Going on, dudes and dudettes? So the Duke football team to get a big-time victory against North Carolina, their rival, 32-25, scoring late in that game. So the victory bell is ours, and they had just a crazy play to even get it on fourth down. They could have went up a little bit on that field goal attempt, but then they did a crazy trick play and got all the way down to the 1 yard line and got that touchdown. So that was awesome to see. And on the men's basketball side, yes, they officially signed Cam Williams, their top signing coming in. Also, Bryson Howard signed, and Max Mayer signed as well from Canada. So that obviously jumped up their rankings all the way up to number 1. Sadly, USC did move down to 12 a couple spots, but hopefully they had another player to get back into that top 10. And then, yes, Duke basketball did play Niagara on Friday, I believe, and got that victory 100-42. Even their star Cameron Boozer didn't really do much, but everybody pretty much scored in that game. And their next game on Sunday against Howard, Duke got that victory 93-56. I believe Cam Boozer stepped up even more in this game. He had like 26 and 10 rebounds or something like that. So yeah, another double-double for him, which obviously was easy for him to get the ACC Rookie of the Week, averaging almost 20, almost 10 rebounds and stuff. So yeah, big congrats to him. ESPN put out like a top, 20 or 25 freshmen in the country, and the running back from Duke, Nate Shepard, made that list at number 12, which is pretty cool. And then speaking of Todd Polino, yes, he won the ACC Specialist of the Week, which is pretty cool. I don't know if he made any more field goals other than that crazy big play, but he definitely deserves that honor. And then, yes, ex-Duke player Brandon Ingram finally reached 10,000 career points in the NBA, which is awesome. And then both Grayson Allen and Concanoopel are leading the NBA in three-point field goal percentage, 1 and 2 right now, over 43%, which is insane. And even Concanoopel right now has the most threes made through the first 17 games of a career, which is pretty crazy. And then, yes, the Boozer twins did join Jordan Brand. So once again, Jordan making money off of Duke players. And yes, there's a 5-star player, Bruce Branch III, who reclassified to the 2026 class. And of course, both Duke and USC are recruiting him hard. So hopefully he ends up at either of my schools. And then when it comes to players in Suns history to average 12 points on 68% true shooting or better in the first 15 games of the season, ex-Duke player Mark Williams is up there with Steve Nash, which is pretty awesome. And then Taina Meyer got 1,000 career points and 500 assists last week in a loss, sadly, but yeah, she still made some own personal history there. A top 2027 recruit, Caroline Bradley, has Duke women's as a finalist for her school, so hopefully she ends up there. And Coach Jonathan Brewer has been named a Broyles Award semifinalist, which goes out to the nation's top assistant coach. I was surprised that USC's Zach Hansen, their offensive line coach, was not honored with that. But either way, congrats to him, and we'll see if he ends up getting that award.